Thank you. Hey, I missed you too. Hey. Give it about 1 minute, really less than that, and then we can start. Hey. Wait till like 22 people get on here and then I'll start. Good to see you. Okay, I'm just gonna start. People will come in as the reading continues, whatever. If you're the channel message, someone gives to you an increment. Someone knows that it's really easy for you to get arrogant, so they give to you in increments. Increments. What the hell? All right. So all right, let's get it. First card is the Wheel of Fortune. So I literally see you looking in the mirror. All right. Usually arrogance is a fire sign thing. Okay. I'm not saying that other signs can't be arrogant, but 10 times out of 10, a fire sign is going to be arrogant. So you look at yourself in the mirror, you look at yourself in windows. I'm also getting like you're looking through a mirror, you're looking through the mirror, and then you can kind of see someone's reflection in the back. All right, someone's looking at you, look in the mirror. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is also Aphrodite energy. Aphrodite rules mirrors. All right. Keep in mind, if you are a deity worshiper, deities are jealous. Okay. So no deity or no goddess wants you to be more beautiful. They don't want you to be more exotic than them. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody that is a god or goddess in a human body. Okay, but usually that defeats the point of being a god or goddess. Okay, so you could be telling somebody something like this, like someone's saying with their cocky ass energy, I'm a god, I'm a goddess, and you're like, well, how is that? How are you a god or goddess when you are in a human vessel? Okay, so I'm really getting that. So the human body keeps people from being humble. It doesn't matter how arrogant someone is, if they are in a vessel, they are humbled. Okay. So the mirror. Okay. So this is definitely the tale of mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of us all. And I'm not talking about skin complexion. All right. But this could literally be fairness. Okay. Someone's being very fair to you. Okay. Someone wants to show their loyalty by treating you the way that they treat the elite or the exotic or the pretty or the privileged. So, Wheel of Fortune. All right. We have the Emperor. In this reading, the Emperor is usually a masculine energy, but the Emperor is the best. Okay? The Emperor does it the best. They're the best. All right. Someone is destined to be the best at this shit. Okay, so this is like when you pass away, you will become like a god or like a goddess. Okay, but like I said, there's a god or goddess looking at you, and they're gonna be the best type shit. They're gonna take my place. So if you're going through some type of hardship, it's coming from a goddess or god that does not want you to surpass them in the spiritual realm. Because before you progress monetarily, like in this realm, you progress in the spiritual. Okay. So also, this gives me Princess Diana vibes. Princess Diana was very humble, but she was a princess. So she really didn't know, I guess, when you're a royal, you don't know how it feels to be a peasant. All right. We have the high priestess. Oh, I forgot to read the channel messages. All right. Channel messages. All right. So the first channel message I have is the ripple effect. So someone knows that if you get arrogant, people that look like you get arrogant too. So, say for instance, you're a black woman, you're beautiful, you're exotic, you're one of a kind. Other black women are going to start feeling the same. So, people relate to you a lot. You're very relatable. Okay. The mirror is also significant of transparency. Okay, being transparent, wearing your heart on your sleeves, not being afraid to cry, not being afraid to admit when you're wrong type energy. We have apple cinnamon. Okay, I guess this is the smell. Someone smells like apples, or someone smells like cinnamon. I got spitting fire. Okay, so someone's mouth is hot. Okay, and we have proof. So the proof is in the pudding, basically. All right, and then we have this is hell. So someone knows you're going to be hell. So this could also be at birth. There was a god or goddess there at your birth, and they knew you was going to be hell. This is like someone telling you as a child, like when they grow up, you know how people be like, yeah, when they grow up, you're going to have to keep the niggas off of them. You're going to have to keep the women off of them. All right, so a predator. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah. All right, so let's get it. So with the ripple effect, someone is a master, okay? Master magician. That's what it's looking like. Someone's a master manifester, King of Cups, okay? So the cups are hypnotizing. They hypnotize you. That's the point of the cups. The cups are there to hypnotize you, whether that be with their word or the way that they move their body or the way that they articulate. All right. Someone's tongue is hypnotizing. Okay. So yeah. But you could be into Egyptology because I'm seeing Egyptian gods and goddesses. All right. Someone's looking down on you. Now, this could definitely be literally someone's looking down at you, and the best of the best are looking at you. So, these are all the gods and goddesses that you hear about all the time, like Aphrodite, Isis, Ra, shit like that. So you're mimicking someone or you're following in their footsteps, and they don't want you to surpass them, because once your name becomes bigger than theirs, they no longer matter. This is literally what's going on in the spiritual realm. You're surpassing someone spiritually. We have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. All right. Like you see this, like what you see how this sword is in the sky. You're the only one that's gonna be in the sky. You're surpassing like literally people, like gods. Like this is actually a big deal. Like you're literally surpassing the gods. Okay, so someone may have it out for you, actually. All right. But I'm kind of getting a very enduring energy because I'm kind of getting in the same sense you're surpassing the gods, but the gods taught you something at the same sense. So it's kind of like something is contradictory because it's like someone doesn't want you to surpass them, but they taught you everything that you know. All right. We have the Eight of Cups. All right. So this is kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's creepy, but someone wants you to leave your someone wants you to leave your physical body so that they can reincarnate you. I'm also getting someone wants to eat your flesh. Yeah, the moon, something is very occultic. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This is regarding some type of deal you made with the god or goddess. Maybe they promised to teach you everything they knew. This is also the Chucky effect, the seed of Chucky effect, whereas he died and put his vessel into someone else or something else. This is you. So you are someone's protege. Really getting that? Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. Something's very clever. Yeah, the King and Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen and King of Cups are so in love with each other that it's disgusting. Like this is like a couple that cannot stay like out of each other's faces. They can't keep their hands off of each other. This is kind of giving me like stay in bed and cuddle with you all day, stay in bed and make love to you all day. Something is very romantic. It's so disgusting. All right. This is a lot of fantasy too. So like you're with this person, you guys are like deeply, madly in love with each other, and you get away from them, and all you can do is fantasize. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So your fantasies are becoming reality. Three of Cups, but I literally see you praying to a god or goddess. Now, this may not be for everybody, but someone is literally praying to a god or goddess. Yeah, the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. All right. Someone's doing something occultic behind the scenes. That's what it's given. All right. I'm also getting what is it called? A horse and a carriage, like literally a carriage. All right. Someone's going to buy you a horse. Okay, like literally, like a big ass stallion. Someone's gonna buy you a stallion, a horse. All right. Yeah, the Sun card. The sun is the Messiah. All right. The sons are the Messiah. All right. So this reading is telling me that it's time for a new group of gods and goddesses to arise, because people have been worshiping the same gods and goddesses for years. It's time for this new group to arise. So you have um, the Titans, and then you have their children, and then you have their children, and then the children's children. So you are the child to like your great, great, great grandparents are gods. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and then the Hangman. Yeah, someone's trying to slow you down. You're becoming too enlightened. I'm really getting that. Yeah, the Two of Wands and the Lover's card. Yeah, so Twin Peaks. Okay. But again, the Lover's card is the mirror effect. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Literally, your family. Your family, like you don't get it. Like, we're not talking about like 30, 40, 100 years ago. We're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. You're connected to people from thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. Like, I'm really getting that. Like, really, really old. In the Quran, you know how in the Bible it mentions that God made Eve from Adam. But in the Quran, everyone reincarnates. Everyone comes back from the dead, and people are made of clay, black clay. All right, so take that how you want to take it. But if you're made from black clay, what color do you think you are? Or what color do you think the gods are? What color is clay? All right, but clay can be, nah, clay is of dirt. Clay is made from dirt. All right. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you're asking for. This could be like what the gods are like hinting at. Like, you're asking for something major here. Like, whatever you're asking for, it's major. Like, you have to die. Like, I'm really getting like it's that big of a deal. Like, whatever you've asked for. Also, mirrors are portals. All right. Nine of Pentacles is literally walking into someone's shoes. Like, this is the Cinderella effect. For years and years and years and years and years and years and years to come, no one has been able to fit in these shoes but you. Like, it's been thousands and thousands and thousands of years since someone has came about like you or something like that. It's been so long. Like, this reminds me of the sword in the stone. Like, no one is able to pull the sword, and it's been years. No one has been equipped to do something for years but you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords, I'm also getting not your average witch, not your average warlock. You literally, instead of riding a dragon, you're riding an owl. This Knight of Swords is riding on an owl, literally. All right. I'm also getting, you don't have to have prophetic dreams. You are the prophet, something like that. I'm also getting, there's an earthquake, but only you can feel it. You're literally like, either you can feel, like, every time, this is funny, every time the sun makes its way around the earth, you can feel it. Like, you start getting dizzy. I'm getting something crazy like that. Like, someone gets dizzy a lot. It's because you're feeling like some type of orbit. Like, every time something orbits the earth, or every time the earth orbits something, you feel it. I'm also getting like an earthquake that only you can feel. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm getting only you can feel something. Like, the ground is shaking. I'm also getting something is splitting open, and only you can feel that. Yeah, the King of Swords. I'm also getting someone has the legibility of a doctor. Okay, you write like a doctor or something. You've surpassed everybody. I'm really getting that. Someone has surpassed everyone. It's almost a situation whereas you've surpassed everybody. So someone's like thinking like there's no reason for you to be here no more, which is a scary thought to think. So you could be having thoughts of death. You wonder how it feels to die. You wonder what happens when you die. You wonder if there's an afterlife. You wonder if you reincarnate. You could be a Taurus. We have, I want to break your heart. I'm also getting someone's eyes rolling in the back of their head. All right, like someone's like, okay, but I want to break your heart. So someone doesn't even want to make you cry because it's like even your tears are magical or something. Yeah, witch doctor. This is giving the Messiah effect. Like, we're going to have this doctor deliver her. We're going to have this doctor take her to the back with the rest of the children. I'm also getting, you're not supposed to be with the rest of the children. So there was some type of issue with you when you were born so that you could be separated from the rest. We have learning disabilities, star seed, megastar, witness and protection program, security, North Node influence, astrology influence. We have tarot land ritual. So Alice in the Wonderland, you ask a lot of questions that someone doesn't want to answer. You're asking a lot of questions that someone does not want to answer. Yeah, superstar. So again, like I said, so this whole reading is about gods and goddesses. Like that's how arrogant somebody is. Like someone doesn't want to be a superstar. Somebody wants to be a god. Like someone like they don't care about fame. Like someone wants to be remembered forever. All right. Yeah, kryptonite, or someone thinks that they're a superhuman, or someone feels as if they can't die or something. So what? You think you're a vampire? Okay. We have prostate. So someone thinks they have really big genitals as well. This is making someone cocky. So the bigger your genitals are, the more your juices flow, the cockier you get. I'm really getting that. Yeah. Yeah, I have ain't no such thing as leaving me. You and another person are like for lifers. Like someone, they don't want nobody else but you. Really getting that? You may not even know who this is. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Somebody was born at nighttime. It's giving me a sleeping beauty effect too, like NyQuil, Benadryl type energy. Yeah, the Empress card finally came out. So something is finally coming to the surface. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You know that you're different or you are exalted above the rest because you genuinely like being by yourself. You genuinely like being single. You genuinely cannot relate. So other people relate to you, but you don't relate to nobody. Or it's very rare that you find something relatable. Yeah, someone wants to betray you. So this is like a lot of mixed energy, like a lot of mixed emotions. Okay. Someone knows you're trumping them. This could also be someone with really big feet. Like if you're a woman, you have really big feet for a woman. That's so that nobody else can fit in your shoes. Or you have really big hands, or you're really tall. All right. Because the nines are like giants. They're tall. They're really tall. Like 5'8" and above. Yeah, again, the owl thing, like passing away. But that's not all owls are symbolic of. All right, they're wise. All right. Yeah. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and then the Five of Swords. I see you sticking out your tongue. And not like you're sticking out your tongue at someone like like someone's teaching something to you. Latino. That card comes out a lot, and I'm not sure what that means. You could be of Latin descent or Latino. All right. I bought you, basically. So say, for instance, your whole family is connected in. This is like someone kidnapping you. Yeah, we have Jewish, orgasm. So someone's like a bachelor, bachelorette type energy. Riding me like a porn star. And daddy issues. All right, a few more cards and then, yeah. Yeah, the King of Wands. Someone will only make it to the King of Wands, but you've made it to the Emperor. All right. And we're ending out with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's a robot or something. All right. All right, y'all.